Hello class. I've just jumped over to my part T diagram for this project to show you this next step in using dotted lines in your stroke. It is in the other one, I thought it was more clearly visible in this one, which is this property line that I have, the study area is a dashed line, but we can see the dashes and the gaps and the dashes are not all equal. And so I want to show you how to do that. Again, if I jump over to the diagram I was working with last time, that same line exists in here. I just have it covered over with many more things. So I wanted to show it there. So I'm going to create that. So I'm going to come back to this file. Again, I like to do things on different layers. So I'm just going to lock the layer, make a new layer, and call it project boundary. And that was basically what I did for that one. Is my line was maroon in color, and my fill was empty. In this case, actually it might not have been empty, but for this one I'm going to do empty. So I'm going to hit my fill, but instead of double clicking I'm going to hit the slash right here and it turns it off. What I'll do is I'll just zoom in a little bit, Alt on my keyboard and pushing up on my scroll wheel, go to my pen tool. I don't remember the exact boundary lines of this project. I think it's something like this. I think there was some slight variation to it, but this is close enough. Right, just like that. I'm going to call that my project boundary. We can see because I did this object the last time, it automatically came in as that sort of same dashed line. If you sort of did this first and it didn't, open up your stroke. Again, remember to show options here if it's not shown. And hit the dash line, right? If yours is solid, just hit this dash line. And to get sort of the uneven dashes in stroke, I just need to continue filling out this area. So if I want my first dash to be 12 and then I want a small gap, I have 12 and 4. If I want my next dash to be small, I type in 4 again, or any number, right? And so now we see a dash of 4. Now it's sort of weird because I got this long dash. So this is going 12, 4, 4, 12. 4, 4, 12, 4, 4, 12. That's all. This is following this. So the reality is I want to add another gap of 4 in this case. And so we can see it becomes more like a property line where I have long dashes, small spaces, small dash, small space, right? So I can keep filling this out. I can add any sort of combinations I want in here, and you can actually get quite a bit of unique different kind of line types. So that was just sort of the most complex I have in there, but you can really quite do some interesting things with that. So have fun making different line types. As we see, I'll do a couple more examples of different line types in some of the videos, but we can see all these sort of dashed lines, even these circles here, those are all done using a lot of these tools. So we can see all the different sorts of dashes I have in here. In these, even this line here, that was just a wide line with a small spacing in between to do that, just the same exact tool. I'll talk about how to do arrowheads and various other things here in a minute, but you have a lot of freedom just with that tool, so have fun with it.